Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Batman.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you. Okay, this is really weird. I got the shirt on, see? It's a weird episode. But it still counts because I have the shirt on. I want to address something here. Someone gave me this suggestion. Because I'm always asking for suggestions. You know, we need those to keep the show moving. And like, this suggestion was interesting because it wasn't really a topic suggestion. It was a part of these. The person gave me a few suggestions, right? And one of them was this thing to kind of change up the show a bit more of an outside of the box, thinking outside of the box. Suggestion. They left their suggestion outside of the suggestion box, and I was like, well, I mean, what if somebody had, like, moved it or thrown it away? I didn't know that was a suggestion at that point, right? Like, for all I know, that's just a piece of paper that was next to the box and not actually a suggestion because it's not in the suggestion box. But I read it anyway because I'm desperate for ideas, you know, and, like, you think that's, like, the odds are just not necessarily there. Don't make a habit of it is what I'm saying. That's not how you use suggestion boxes. But the suggestion was to do a video outside. And I thought, well, I guess I could. And not even saying, you know, do a video about outside. You know, not like what's the deal with outside. It's just do a video outside for it. And it was like, oh, I guess I could just for a different, you know, change of pace, a different scenery, I suppose. But it's like, you know, I clearly you can tell by looking at me, this lighting maybe accentuates this, that I'm quite pale. I'm not an outside man. Outside is not the place where there's not much for me there. There's stuff out there. There's just aren't things that I enjoy out there. You know, outside is sort of the place you go if, like, I don't know, you're on Survivor or something, which I'm not. I've never been. I probably never will be, unless they need they want a YouTube edition of Survivor, and they really can't get anybody else, and they're like, what about this fuck? And I'll be like, okay. You know I'm going to be eliminated immediately, right? Do they eliminate him in Survivor? I remember, I haven't seen Survivor I don't even remember ever watching it. I know I did. I've been told I did. I don't fucking remember anything about this fuck, so I'm talking right out of my dick with that one. But the reason why I can't exactly do an outside video right now, I'm not opposed completely to the idea or anything. I'm not sure how I would do it or what I would do with it. But the thing is, I mean, like, look, I have a phobia of bugs and whatnot. I don't like those. I not a full-blown phobia, but, like, pretty fucking close. And it'll be hot, and it'll be shitty, and my camera's battery sucks. But it could be done. Here's the thing. I can't really do it right now. Because despite the fact that I'm recording this video in the middle of April, right now we're enjoying a lovely Minnesota spring. Which looks a little something like this. It is. I don't know how well it's going to pick up on the camera, but, you know, yesterday it was kind of warming up. You know, there was still a lot of snow on the ground. I was like, whatever. Like, it feels like it's warming up. It's got to be going away. Wake up. It's fucking snowing again. So, basically, you know, like this is the kind of shit where we're looking at. You know, for that's why I can't be outside. This isn't me deciding I'm not gonna do it. This isn't me saying, like, guys, look, I'm sorry I can't because I made it snow. It just is snowing. It just is, this is reality, and look, if it wasn't snowing, maybe I could still do it. Maybe I could, you know, fucking, like, stand in the snow, so it's not snowing on my camera. But, it's snowing, so it's not happening. And I could have just waited until the weather was better, so I could just, you know, could just record that and be like, I'm gonna, now here's that video that someone suggested, not a video saying, hey, this is why I can't do that video right now. But, you know, again, we're desperate for ideas, and I thought this works as an idea, and hey, this is what we got. This is what we got. Also, this gave me an excuse to wear the long sleeves under this, because it's like, oh, look, it's cold, so I can wear the thing. It's cold, because if it's not cold, I can't wear a thing. And, I mean, it almost makes it seem like I didn't just put the shirt on exactly the other shit I was already wearing, because I was too lazy to take off this one layer to put on this layer. That's an extra step that I didn't want to take. No, for all you know, right now, is fucking... You know, this is what I wanted to... This is reasonable. Also, holy shit. What the... Like, that's been there for like a few days, I think. It's like, nobody's gone to go get this bag up here. And like, I would if I could ever like reach that, but that's like impossibly high up there. I just thought the weather would have taken that bag down by now. That's... For all I know, that's a ghost disguised as a bag. You know? So, you know, your favorite kind of ghost hunting show, whatever, you know, tell them to investigate this. Perhaps this tree is growing on an Indian burial ground, and they buried one Indian right there. And so now this bag is haunting the tree above the ground. Yeah. That's good enough that's long enough for a video. What's the deal with spring? It's like winter with the ground. Now you can't see it, but you could imagine that I did that. I didn't. Full disclosure, I didn't actually do the hand gesture, but you could imagine that I did. And it's sometimes imagination is all you need. Sometimes the imagination is the best special effect. I'm sure someone said something like that, and pretend I quoted them, because if it's just me saying it, it doesn't sound as good as if someone famous said it.
What's the deal with sand? What's the deal with sand? What's the deal with sand? What's the deal